Hello everyone and welcome to Chat with Nene Alice. If this is your first time tuning in to Chat with Nene Alice, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to send in your comments. Today, I don't come back for let we talk about self-care. Because most of the time, we busy, they look after people, they give it time to people them. But the thing we make we go make we appreciate ourselves, most of the time we know they do them. And that's na self-care. And when you talk about self-care, you not just they talk about the just they talk now because you want for talk. Now something we get for do with you self. It get for do with you physical, it get for do with you psychosocial, it get for do with you spiritual, and support where you they get from other people them for help for look after yourself. So I want follow we look at Dandy today. Firstly, I want follow we talk about physical care. Waiting at the physical care. The physical care, now when you able for move your body around and you not depend on anybody. Where you able for come out now, you go outside, you go outside you want for go, you move freely and you not depend on nobody. And you able for say, waiting they make are they able for move from this point to the other point. Now because I do A, B, C, D, X, Y, Z, now I make are they able for move from this point to the other point. And one, some people them, the body naturally they make up for let we move. So if you know they move your body, you lack for sit on one place. It abog your physical well-being. You lack for sit on one place. And some of you we lack one place sit on. Me self very guilty of that. I go sit on one place 4 hours. You know, more so now we phone business on we all go all we phone them. You know, we they do things there on social media and we they forget say we get for move your body around. So one way where you can able for look after yourself physically. Now for ensure say you they move around. Some people they can exercise, some people then they go to gym, some people then they do long walk, and it they help you because it get wellness benefit. You know, so when you the exercise, they help you for burn out certain things the way don't sit down inside your system, and you go sweat and you go able for move your body, you go become flexible and all that. People them can go to gym. When you go to gym, they go show you all them body things them where they use for help for walk. And then for move your body. And even when you they move up and down, it help you for reduce that stress or that anxiety where you get. You know, something that they mean if I feel bored, and they go out and waka, go far distance. And something that it's therapeutic because when you they waka, you they see other things them, you they forget about things that way you be don't sit on our house where you they remember about. It also they help you for increase your health components in your system. Because certain day you they fall sick or your foot they hurt or you hand the hurt because you know they move them. But if you begin move them, you know it can better. We get the other one where they call psychological care for yourself. And psychological care now one way get for do with yourself and person, well we can say personal counseling. Where you look yourself and you say you weigh the options the way you get. Say you get option A, you get option B. When you take option A, waiting now the things them where you they do under option A. Waiting at the advantage where you get to you and waiting at the disadvantage. When you take option B, where I use option B, waiting at the advantage and waiting at the disadvantage. When you don't get all them one day, then you put them together and then you take the best decision for yourself. It make you come out from distress because certain day you go sit down no more, you worry. And certain day you don't need to worry. You just need for look at the options the way you get. We all know say certain things that we not get control over them. Say for example, you want come on here, you want go work at Lonely Beach. You don't plan for coming here for go work at Lonely Beach. But rain come and you don't get control over the rain. So it means say you not go able for go again. But before you sit down, the one they say, hey, this rain here, hey, this rain here, hey, this rain here. You can sit down and say, okay, if rain can't see, they are not go able. Maybe something when the rain cuts, I go or I go plan this worker for some other time. And so then if you feel to say you not able for look at your options then, now for that they make this wall here, if I for let you get a confidant, somebody where you believe and somebody where you dey talk to. So if you get person where you go able for confide in and tell and say, hey, I get this thing here so way I want for do, or this thing here way meets me, and I dey struggle with my decision making process. You go, I want we discuss her. And then you confident then as somebody where you trust, somebody where you don't use for the talk to. Una go discuss them, and then una go come up with something where you know where go help you for reduce the stress. And it also they pull, you know, certain way you get something where you they worry about. It they show by your facial expression. It they even some people it they even puts their body down. So for reduce all the psychological stress then you find the confidence. Some of we confidence then are with parents, them with family, or some of we get a friend, or somebody we get big people them, where certain we can call mentors, somebody the model you life after, and maybe just have a word with that person there. All lentil they help you for reduce your stress. And how will they help you for reduce your stress back again? So tell them you get for the go out and mingle with people. You not go just don't know more to yourself. You get for the go out, mingle with people them. If something there for join, if association there for join or a group there for join, as long as the group not they add to your stress, you can join there, you make your own contribution, where something meet you, then go call you, then go ask you, and then go talk to you. You always get somebody where you they talk to, where go make you able for laugh, where go make you able for play. You understand what I mean? Because sometimes we could just sit down no more to we serve, we know they talk, people then we always afraid people them. Yes, the world not bad, but not so now we get people them we still can be with confident. And we also get for be self-aware about we safe. The things that way they make we vex, the things that way they make we happy, or make we smile, or make we laugh. If you know say this particular thing, for any time where I get involved in it make I the vex, it make I the get tension. You know, minimize them. Not get involved in them. Or even if you get involved with caution. Okay? The other one, now, that things the way they make you the happy. If you know so you do this, they make you happy. Well, I'm all the time. So that you go be a happy being and you go transfer that happiness day to other people. The other one where I want to talk about, they talk about self-care. Now it's spiritual self-care. Sometimes we kiss it on and we begin to imagine about we sense of purpose. Say where are they? What actually are they do for make I feel say I get a connection with other people them, or you know I get connection with people them and are they grow in my life, and how are they generally live my life? How are they behave? How are they behave? What I believe in? What are some of the things them where are they say where they enrich other people them, or where they promote the quality of life where other people then they live? Okay, some of we can say, well, we get a religious group where we day, where are they able for contribute certain things them. Some of we can say, no, me, I believe in charity. I go to give, and where I give, I get connected with other people them, I they help for, you know, build up some people them. Some of we can say, well, I go involved in developmental things then. Things that we go make, you know, I not only develop myself, but I develop other person. For example, I go, you know, take other people them, bring them, come into my private space, you know, provide support for them, give them food, pay school fee for them, look after them from the A to the foot, and we know say we get that connection there. And not a one-off, but you they maintain them and you they do that day all the time. And when you do that thing and day, you don't day now this cycle for just look after yourself and get satisfaction in the things then where we they do. Okay. Now the support bit of them. We don't talk about psychological, we don't talk about spiritual, we don't talk about physical. Where you support, where you support something in your life, where they make you also help for improve yourself. So tell them it can be a professional support. That professional support enough for yourself. For example, if you don't have this work and you don't do it for almost a year, but then for when you enter there, you not move from one level to the other. You get for consciously make sure say you move from one level to the other level for for like you get that personal satisfaction there. Okay? Or even when you move from one level to the other, you get for they go through a process of appraisal. Who then they appraise you, who people they give feedback about you and the ways where they do things. Some of their feedback they something and I come something that we not king gladdy we can feel to say it negative. But me waiting I want for say when it can't to feedback na that. If they give you if you take negative, if you to say a negative, keep and maybe look and see how you they able for improve them. Now for that they make certain and they forget something where I feel to say this is not threat to me development. And they look at that threat today and see how are they able for transform into opportunities and use them for add to me strength. Okay, but certain and they some of we the way where we don't go up, we can like for dwell in one great thing for a long time. And I began one of my favorite writer, where they call Maya Angelou. He said, if you stuck at a disappointment, if you get a particular disappointment and you get stuck to that disappointment day, he said, now the worst thing in our life. Because they're able to grow, they're able to look after yourself, and you feel so disappointed at all the time. Say for example, you lost you picking or you lost your man. And then you get stuck in that disappointment day. And they abog you one all well-being. They abog you one all way where you look after yourself. So I want to reach out to we all today for say, if fine for you they pay attention to yourself. You physical one, look after yourself. Spiritually, get involved, get engaged, do things the way they provide that contact and that connection there with something where you believe in. Also, if you feel to say professionally, they go. If na book, you feel to say for learn more book for let you go, or you for do something extraordinary for let you go, and back on them. And when you do that, you're able for develop yourself, and you able for take care of yourself. For let you take care of your physical, your mental health, it mean a lot. It mean a lot, and particularly then they are waiting the Tkanga we country. You need for look after your psychological health. You need for look after them. Get people the way you talk to. Talk to people, not isolate yourself. Get involved in so many things then. Ensure say you get them for rest. You get them for rest and you get them for enjoy yourself. Now your private life. Some of you now walk no more. And we not get them for relax. We not get them for hang out. Some of you we can take one past the other. Say for example, we don't say we build with spiritual life now in the religious way. You just say no more. You just say, hey, now this part somewhere they do, now this thing no more they do. You also get for do things the way they make you relax and you enjoy yourself. You get for get the balance between the good, you get for balance all what you they do. So that you not go there, you they overweigh, you they do one past the other. You not go there, you they exercise past smack, past how they look after you emotional well-being or or you psychological self. Some of you will say, okay, because I believe in this charity, you depend on no more, they do all that. You get for fun time, for relax and for enjoy yourself. And when you look after yourself, you get personal satisfaction and you they begin to glow. People that they say, you look good. You yourself they appreciate life, and you yourself go able for transfer that kind of thing to other person. So now this I get for una today. And if this is your first time for tuning to chat with Nene Alice, don't forget for like, don't forget for subscribe, and don't forget for sending your comment. Thank you everyone, and have a pleasant day.